This is a Pilates band workout for the arms. So we're going to get started with holding our band about shoulder width apart. Shoulders are rolled down and back, elbows are out, ribs are in. We're going to take a pulse in and out for 4. Good, taking our arms above us, being careful not to lift with the ribs. We're going to do the same thing. Feeling under my arms and into my back. Go ahead and lengthen out a little bit on your band. We're going to take that band forward, opening and gently bringing it back up and around to the back side. Watching the shoulders as we come around, not to lift too high. Each time I'm breathing out, contracting those ribs down into my core. One more time. Keeping it tall, we're going to use our waist and pull from one side to the opposite. As you're coming back, be careful not to snap your bands. Nice and gentle. Control it. Under the ribs, under the arms. Strong back. One more. Go ahead and take your band in front of you. Shoulders are down. Keeping one hand there, we're going to rotate with the opposite side. In the waist. All about being in the waist. So yes, my arms are pulling apart. First I'm rotating. 2 more. And drop your chin against your chest. Relax it through the neck muscles. And go ahead and roll those shoulders back a few times. Open them up. I'm going to drop my band on the back side. And make sure you're grabbing it from the top to bring it up around your mid-back, under your arms. And I have a little bit of tension in the band with the elbows lifted, so I'm going to squeeze in by contracting my tummy and release it back. As I'm releasing the arms back, I want to make sure the elbows stay lifted so we don't have that drop for the triceps. To stay engaged. One more. And then I'm going to take a twist with a punch from side to side. Again, using my waist to help it pull through that arm. Elbows high. One more. Bringing the elbows down at your side. We're going to take a deep breath in and release it slowly out. As I'm expanding open, I'm thinking about lengthening open my collarbones, my shoulders, expanding side. Elbows into the side. One more. About halfway back, I'm going to stop and rotate my entire arm from the shoulder socket. Keep that tension in the band. Get a good pull to the back. Good, and then release the energy, release the tension. We're going to go ahead and stretch through. And the other shoulder, stretch it through. And taking our elbow high, full back with the tricep really stretched. And switch. And just give them a shake. I'm going to go into sitting on my band. So I've got length on either side, about equal, and laying the band on top of my hand here. I'm going to squeeze it in with my elbows and push forward with my palm up. Serve the cookies. I'm working from my back, really centering on between my shoulder blades. It's my initiation for the movement. One more time. I'm going to flip my palms so they're forward and push through the heel of my hand. Same idea. Back of the arms from the back. One more. Let's take the palms back up. Elbows start at your side, and you're going to serve cookies open. Really try to keep those shoulders from hunching up around your ears. Keep them down. We got one more. Then we're going to do a little pulse. And relax. Take a deep breath here. Starting on your right side, we're going to reach around behind and feel that stretch and pull in the tricep here. Ribs are in, and I'm going to pull this band straight up and let it come all the way back behind me. So we get a stretch and a pull. One more time. I'm going to reach up with the opposite hand as well, and using the waist, lengthen it down. So my hip on the right side here is really staying down. And I'm trying not to move my arms, just change the angle of my waist. One more. I'm going to bring it around. I'm going to reach it with the opposite hand and make a fist. And I'm going to wrap the other around and pull open those elbows. So I have a nice circular shape in front of me, using again the waist and my back. I'm going to rotate to the side. One more time. Taking the elbow high, I'm going to pull through, draw the sword. So I'm going to be careful, especially not to lift the shoulder. Keep it down. And also to control coming back with that band. One more. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. So I'm going to take the opposite band up. Feel that stretch. The ribs are under. And pull up to the ceiling, keeping that elbow in place as much as possible. Coming from my core. One more time. And reaching over with the waist. Lengthen it through. Try to restart each pull. Centering my tension in my mid-back. One more. Taking it around, grab it in the opposite hand, and wrap the other arm around. And we're going to rotate in the waist. Everything comes with you. It's helpful to take your head with you as well. Good, and then through that elbow, lengthen it out. Control it back. One more. And control it. Good. Taking our band in front of us, we're going to wrap it around the balls and the toes of the feet. The legs are about hip width apart. I'm going to start nice and tall on my sit bones. Rotating my shoulders, or my arms out, my palms out. I'm going to pull straight back like a T-press. Looking right underneath those armpits. Try to keep the elbows a little bit bent, but not pulling in the elbows. Pulling from the top of the arm. One more. All right, crisscross your bands. Grab it a little bit shorter, and I'm going to tuck and roll my pelvis back. I'm going to row underneath me. Trying to hold my legs and body still, and isolating there in my arms. Hold that core in. One more. And sitting tall, same thing. Nice and tall in the back, elbows a little higher. A little different pull back there. Try not to let it snap back. You do it each time. One more. And relax. And that's our short little series with the band. Thank you.